Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in this video we are going to learn how you can create the new ledgers and enter their opening balances in QuickBooks. So if this is the first video you are watching, then we have a complete course in the playlist form that you can check out from the description. And without wasting any time, let's get started with this video.
After a successful creation of the company, you will see a QuickBooks quick setup. This is a basically help for those who don't know anything about accounts or QuickBooks. This is basically a small medium companies based software. So many business owners who do not have any previous knowledge about how to use an accounting software might be using that. So this is a small guide for that for them to get started. They're just giving hints what you can do at the start. So we don't need that. We will just close this. You will automatically see the home page of it. If it is somehow closed, you will see my shortcuts here. Just click on it and you will see that again. Okay. QuickBooks has a very vibrant kind of interface which has 5 sections in the home page. Whatever is related to the vendors, you will see in the vendors section. Whatever is related to the customers, you will see in the customer section. And you have noticed that you can also see the flow chart of the working that is done. This is again for the non-accountants who don't know the accounting cycle of doing things. For example, sales cycle: first sale order, then create invoices, then you receive payments. This is all the procedures that is to be done. Then you have employee section, company section, and banking section. Okay, so this is the basic interface. 90% of the options you will find in the home page. Only reporting or some other advanced features will be done from any other part. Otherwise, you will see all the options in the home page. Okay, now that we have understood the home page and a little bit of QuickBooks interface, we will see what we will do in the starting to get this trial balance as an opening for the company. Okay, here we can see like 14 ledgers that we need to put balance of. So we will simply go in chart of accounts and let's see that we already have some accounts. Do you remember that we haven't created any industry, haven't selected any industry, but still it is giving some accounts by default. Just leave it as it is. We will start off from the beginning. Okay, now we will start creating ledgers and putting balance from fourth ledger. We will ignore this debtors, creditors, and stock. Basically what it is control accounts. Control account means if, for example, you have receivables and its balance is 1,50,000. What is receivable? Receivable from whom? From your customers. So total balance is 1,50,000, but you will not put or create a ledger for it. Why? Because later on you will see some details of the individual customers that are involved in that receivables. Whatever is receivable from a particular customer is mentioned here. Mr. Bashir, we have a receivable of 50,000. For Abu Bakr, we have receivable of 60,000, and for Mubarak 40,000. Total receivables is 1,50,000, which is same as this receivable amount. So what QuickBooks does is you just need to create individual customer and put the balances of individual customers. It will automatically be combined in a ledger called receivables. So automatically this ledger will be created and the entire balance will be summed up in that ledger. Same is the case for creditors and stock. So you can also highlight that or make a note of that while doing this assignment. Okay, I'm using Foxit Reader for this assignment. You can download it or maybe I will attach it in this video link. So you can check for the link of Foxit Reader and you can simply install that. Okay, now let's start putting the balances. Land and buildings is our first asset account. So we are already in the chart of account section. Here you will see most of the options in the bottom. So I will select this option and go to new. If you don't want to use the mouse every time you need to create a ledger, then you can simply use the shortcut control N. So let's use this control N. Okay, first you will see option choose one account type and click continue. First you have to select the type to the area to which that particular asset relate. We all know that land and buildings is a fixed asset because it is not used for resale purposes, rather business is using it, so it's a fixed asset which remains the asset of the company. Okay, QuickBooks guides you very well at each step. If for example someone doesn't know what to add in fixed assets, so as soon as he selected this option, you will see that you will see a help at the right. Fixed asset account. What is fixed asset? Tracks the value of significant items that you have useful life of more than 1 year. Like, see, it is explaining this thing, such as building, lands. So you will immediately find out that what kind of assets can be added in that. So this is a plus point, which many softwares doesn't have. Okay, we will select this and we will continue. Now you have to select a name, land and building. Type in. Don't select any sub account. We will select enter opening balances. Opening balances is 8,50,000. 8,50,000. Just be careful with the zeros. 1st of January 2019. 1st of January 2018 it is. Okay. 1st of January 2018. Just follow the assignment. Okay. And save and close. Now, if you know the rules of debit and credit, fixed asset or any kind of asset is by default debit in nature. So immediately when you put the balance, it will automatically consider it as a debit because you have selected fixed asset at the top. If you have selected a liability type, then you don't need to assign any minus sign with it. It will automatically understand that if you have selected the liability, the balance should go in the credit side. So that is not a problem in QuickBooks. Save and close. Okay, you will immediately see an option. This transaction is more than 90 days in the past. Are you sure you want to make this change? This is an indication that currently you are on the date 18th May 2019. So why in the world you are putting a date that is much earlier than that? So you might be making some mistake. You have accidentally put an older year. So this is a security check that it asks every time. You can either select yes, and you can see for future you can also disable this option, which is it is telling. So we will just select yes. Now if we don't want to see this ever again, this message, most of the customizations you should remember that it is in edit menu. You will go in edit preferences and accounting tab, company preferences. Date warnings should be turned off. Okay, now you will not see this message again. So this is how you create a ledger and put the opening balance. In the next part we will create more ledgers and other balances as well. So you must follow all the steps like I am doing. Whatever I have done, you have to just do it first and then move on to the next video. This is the best technique for learning online. Okay, so just follow along, put this balances and then move to the next video.